mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
My man.
Ladies and gentlemen, woo.
That was a great one.
Welcome back. Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. We are on a roll, baby. We must be butter because we're on a roll.
Woo! Shout out to Stuart Scott.
Hell yeah. Is this is Geno's?
Geno's.
This week we went to Geno Malkin's.
Bilbo Baggins.
I don't think it's Geno Malkin's, but we went to Geno's Pizza on Fries Road.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Fries or Freeze?
I think it's Freeze.
Fries in the summer, freeze in the winter.
It's literally spelled Fries, but I think it's pronounced Freeze.
Freeze, yeah. That sounds about right.
I remember they shut that road down once because some guy was like holding somebody at gunpoint in his house.
Well, that took a dark ass turn.
Yeah.
Way to be there, Gary. I remember this one time somebody else got shot on the road.
Yeah, I know. That's just what happened. I don't know. When I was in high school.
This isn't even the second episode.
They shut our school and Cumberland's down, and they were like, yeah, there's some guy trying to kill himself in the house.
Well, all that you need to know about that is west
here.
is best, east is least.
That's interesting.
But we went to Geno's, as Ryan already put off there. Kevin Maurice kind of keeps them in business.
My football
across
coach
the
is
street.
named Geno.
His name is Geno?
Yeah, my college coach.
Man, you are just rolling out of pocket here. Some guy almost killed himself. I know a guy named Geno. Geno Malkin plays for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
What the hell was that guy from like the mid-'80s? Geno. It was from like some wrestling company.
Geno Medina?
Something like that, too. But there was a Dark Side of the Ring about him. Geno Ariema, too? Wasn't he the coach of UConn?
Maybe.
The women's basketball team, that's what it was.
As we get off topic,
Geno Ariema, that was the guy's name.
Are we doing this right?
No. Oh, no. Cortland Sutton potentially being traded. Famous Geno's. Isn't that the name of a fucking... Yep, yes it is. Famous Geno's is definitely the name of the Philly cheesesteak place in Philadelphia.
Really?
Yes. I'm like, wait a minute, this sounds yes.
They're very, very basic flavors when you go online.
Geno Atkins?
Geno Atkins, that is true. Yeah, your basic hot, medium, mild, barbecue, and honey mustard. Seem to be relatively good price, though. We got 40 wings for $52, which in this wing economy is not bad at all.
No. Geno's usually short for Eugene.
Eugene the wrestler? But we got a honey mustard and a barbecue. Barbecue actually looks interesting. It's very thick. Mm. What do you say we start this medium?
No celery?
No, there is.
Oh, okay. They redeemed themselves. That's carrots.
Ah!
That's celery. And that's a lot of blue cheese.
You know who else eats celery? Giraffes.
Fuck yourself.
I don't follow.
You don't need to follow.
Heard. Don't need to follow.
All we need to know is, fuck the draft man. I had a nightmare the other day. It was all kinds of fucked up.
Oh, wow.
Woke up and screamed at my wife at 4 a.m. I gotta get away from the draft man. When I came back to work today to do a picture of a giraffe taped to my desk. couldn't tell you who did that.
Mm. There's at least 15 people who work there, so.
At least.
I ruined someone's life today, apparently.
You did. God, I hope that's the medium.
So do I.
That's damn near plain. Holy crap.
I almost forgot I was eating a wing for a second.
It's chicken.
We called it audible on this episode, folks.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go to, which ones I'm sure we will get to them.
Maybe it's a summer thing, because then we can go to the silo.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
And go visit our friend up at Sergeant Pepper's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tell me how to one of these.
Might as well.
That is the most fried chicken tasting wing
What
I've
the
ever
hell
had.
would their mild be?
We don't have a guest today, so these are all ours.
That's not great.
They might have actually given us mild because there's no flavor.
Right.
Oh, Lord. Alright.
That tastes plain.
Pop off, Geno's. Yikes. Just like Kenmore East. It's lackluster.
Oh.
And I'm talking mad shit, and I married a girl from Kenmore East.
Sure did.
Crisp. It's an A5. That is the quintessential stud muffin, Joel Gertner. That is the quintessential crunch for a Pizza Place wing. That's exactly what we always complain about and talk about with a Pizza Place wing. The meat is going to be a 6.5. Again, Pizza Place wing. Kind of dried out on the inside. Crunches was over the top, almost cartoonish.
Oh yeah.
Amount of sauce is a 3. It does not exist.
Correct.
Flavor is a 5. It's there. There's something.
That's chicken.
Price. I'm upset. I'm still giving a 7.5. It's dirt fucking cheap. Like, if one of these 3 are quality, they're probably going to get a 10 on price. The fact that I just ate fried chicken wing,
Yeah.
it's not going to get much for me. It's a 61 for me, dog.
Pretty disappointed. I'm gonna go with an 8.5 on the crisp. Very crispy. I didn't have any gripes with it. Meat, I'm gonna go with a 6.5. For a drum, very tiny. Even the flat was about the same size as the drum. Yeah, look, it's not good.
That's bad.
And there's not even a good sized drum in there.
You definitely thought he said I don't have any craps with it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because you and I both looked at him and looked at each other. I was like, okay, we both heard the same thing.
Sauce 5. It's soaked in. Wish there was more. Flavor 5. It's like eating a Band-Aid. And then price. I don't mind cheap wings. I'm gonna go an 8 just because it is a cheap wing. If I'm ordering wings on the menu, I'm probably gonna go medium first just because medium's like a basic. It ends up being a 66.
How often does Gary outscore me?
I know, right?
Captain Cajun.
Yeah, sure. So the crisp, I'm actually going to go with 9. That was both of those that I had were crispy, probably because they had 0 sauce. The meat or quality of meat 7. The size, like when you're comparing the drums and the flats, like some of them are damn a pretty good size. Other ones are like I don't know. They're like a chicken popper. They're like a popcorn chicken.
It's chicken.
It's like popcorn chicken. That's not solid. The amount of sauce, a 5, because like it's damn near empty. I don't even really even need to, wipe my hands at all. Flavor. This is. It's not even. It's under like a mild. Like this is just straight plain. There's minimal.
It's chicken.
There's minimal flavor. A 4, and the price is 7.5. I don't know. I'm just not.
I'm still with the lowest of the run with the
That was
65.
just-
That was my football number in history.
Well, thank you for coming. They've officially been eliminated from any contention of being a top 25 wing.
Because I asked, what if we scored them all hundreds? The rest hundreds.
Probably still not.
Let's do it.
300. That's the score.
I mean, yes, okay. Shut up, Gary. Eat this sticky wing.
No barbecue.
Nope,
Honey
this is the honey mustard. The honey chustard.
Thank you. Well,
This is really sticky. Okay, but why is it so sticky?
It's sweeter than I expected. Like I know it's honey mustard, but usually honey mustards have a stronger mustard flavor than a sweeter flavor.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind either.
No.
So then you try it with.
Usually the mustard overpowers.
Right. Yeah, all right. It actually has flavor,
Uh-huh.
so that's a step in the right direction.
I'll go.
Okay.
Still disappointed in this wing, but in a different way. The meat, I'm gonna go a step above.
That's not good.
It was a little bit bigger. I'll go 7.5. Still not huge, not the way I like it. I like big, thick, meaty wings.
Juicy.
Crisp, 5. It was like biting into a lady's old arm.
Not an old lady's arm.
Yeah.
A lady's old arm. This time she died. It's been around for a little bit.
The sauce, I'll go an 8 on the sauce. I think the sauce on there is nice. It's a little sticky, but with this type of wing, I'm gonna expect that. Flavor, I'll go a 7.5. It's a very sweet honey mustard, so I guess there's more honey than mustard.
Which is good, I think.
But it left me craving more. I don't know what I want out of it, but I just, it's not that. I don't hate it, I don't love it, flavor-wise, but just let me craving more. And then I'm gonna go 7 on the price, just because if they're not crispy, I don't want them. Ends up being a 70.
Yep, engage.
Sure. The crisp, that's going to take a little bit of a hit, probably because of the consistency of the sauce. But crisp, I'm going to go 7.5. The size or amount of meat that I will go with an 8. Overall, the ones that I've had with the honey mustards, anyway, they all seem to be relatively good size. The amount of sauce, it's definitely enough on there so it covers the wing completely fine, especially with when I had a flats, which you really want out of a flat in general when they're saucing it in whatever they use, whether it be like a bin or like a bowl, which is, this was fine. That I'm going to go an 8.5. The flavor, this is like on the lighter version of a honey mustard. I just need a little bit more bold of a flavor.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
It just needs to be like more bold of a flavor.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you wallflower. OG Jolie.
You people, just because.
OG Jolie.
Oh, Gioli.
OG Jolie, OG Jolie. Happy Thanksgiving, OG Jolie. Sorry.
No, you're good. I would almost like that on like a chicken finger sub.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go a 7.5 for the flavor. It's fine. Like I said, just need to be a bit more bold. And I'll go a 7.5 as well for the price. I just need a little bit more.
78. Yeah, I think we're going to reverse the fortunes here. I think Ryan's going to probably stay still in the middle. You're going to go to the end this time. I'm not disappointed. It's not that first monstrosity of a wing.
Oh no.
Even close.
I'm going to go with a 6.5 on crisp. I'm going to be lenient. I still had a little crisp. I quite honestly don't know if I've ever had a wing that tacky.
What do you mean?
Like the sauce was tacky.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It was almost like when you went to separate, you almost felt like you were stuck in a glue trap.
Sticky tack.
Yes.
Sticky tack.
Amount of meat, I'm gonna go 7.5. It's a bigger wing than I had on either of the first two, and it wasn't as dried out, hence not as crispy. I'm gonna go 7 with the sauce. That may be a little much. And you don't get that from me often.
Right.
Flavor, I'll give it an 8. I didn't hate it. It was definitely amplified with the blue cheese. The blue cheese did make it better. I'll give it an 8.5 on price. It's tough. Like, I don't think I'm ever running out the door and kicking down the door to this restaurant to get these wings, but I'm not upset with them. Ryan, you are actually going to stay in the first. 75. Just a beanie. I need the wings! Give me the fucking honey mustard!
Honey mustard.
OG Jolie.
Oh, Gioli.
OG Jolie, OG Jolie. Patty stays past, damn it.
Yeah.
But Arbor Day's coming up.
Yo. we're having an Arbor Day bar crawl.
Are we?
Yeah, weren't you on?
Oh yeah, I was.
That's why you know about Arbor Day.
I know. I don't know why I thought about that.
These grilled.
I don't know,
They
but
look-
I'm kind of intrigued. This looks like the best wing of the group.
It looks like a it
Honey
almost looks
barbecue?
like Chevettas, like how Chevettas looks.
A little
on the
bit.
grill.
It doesn't look like a standard barbecue. That's for fucking
Which
sure.
is good. Which is good, I think. Hopefully.
Dry rub.
Tickle my taint and call me Sally. I'll take one.
They're
These are
definitely
definitely
grilled.
grilled. Oh, they don't clean the grill.
Take a different one. That's the only one I see that has those kind of grill marks.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh, I lied.
They're all like that.
No, this one is fine. This one's fine.
Now hold on to you. Hello, friend. That's a lot of barbecue sauce.
I don't even get barbecue.
I kind of had this expectation coming in here. What place you found that wanted $19 for 10 wings?
Oh. In the hood, no wash?
No.
Clean your fucking grill.
Yeah. When we say grill marks, we don't mean this, bud.
I shouldn't be able to taste the hot dogs you cooked last 4th of July.
This was a call back down to your earth since the last month damn near of wings.
I have two compliments to them when it's my turn.
I'm impressed about how crunchy it still is, even with that consistency of sauce.
Here's the thing. If you get one of these that isn't destroyed with grill marks, when you bathe it in the blue cheese,
It's actually not bad and really good. Not bad in the blue cheese.
dude, that was my first big compliment I was gonna say. I don't think that this is run of the mill blue cheese. I think that they make this,
It's
and their blue cheese is
pretty
very
damn good
good.
blue cheese, yeah.
The second one I was gonna say,
The problem is I don't get any barbecue flavor.
well, I'll get to that as well. My feelings on that. But the second thing I was gonna say was, whoever designed and put the photos on your website and took the photos, you need to give them a fucking raise. Because the photos on your website and your menu for wings looked 10 fucking times better compared to you. I bought off that website because of the pictures of wings. Blasphemous.
It is.
OG Jolie. Captain Cajun, you want to go?
Yeah, sure. The crisp, I'll go with it. I'm impressed by the way that they. It was really crispy. Sure, I'm sure the grill contributed to the crisp. But sometimes you find with like that type of barbecue sauce, the thicker barbecue sauces, that it just lacks in crispiness. This was solid throughout, a perfect 8. Going old school, it's a perfect 8 here. The amount of meat, the one that I had was actually pretty damn good size. That I'll go with an 8.5. The amount of sauce, this is really to be expected at this point with a barbecue. It was thicker than most barbecues. At this point, I'd be like a little bit surprised if we didn't have like a thinner. I mean, sure, we've had them, but when I look at a menu and say barbecue, this is what to be expected. I wouldn't really call it false advertisement, but it's just a little bit too thick for my liking. I'm gonna go with 7. And the flavor, all right. This is where I was kind of struggling. You really have to douse it in blue cheese for it to like be good, and that shouldn't really be the case. the wing that I had was one of the few, from what I've gathered here from these fine gentlemen, that wasn't completely fucked by the grill. But the one that I had really wasn't grilled at all. You know, it's either too much or too little. This is like kind of boring. You know, like with the blue cheese, delicious blue cheese, but that's not what we're grading here. The flavor of the wing itself was just okay. I'm going to go a 7.5. I'm not going to completely kill it, but I'm not trying to... Sure, some wings paired with blue cheese are delicious, but you really got to, like, put some blue cheese in there in order to, like, fully taste everything, and that's just kind of...
It makes
it only
makes it edible.
Right. And an 8 for the price, like, that's fine. It's fine. I don't know.
You're going to bounce right back with 78. I might give the most in-depth grading I'm ever going to give a wing right here, because I'm so fucking confused and angry at this. Crisp, I'm going to give it a 7.5. Like you said, it wasn't harmed, it was there, it was whatever. Meat. On its own, the standard wing, I would probably grade the size of these wings at an 8. However, if I was looking at the quality of the meat and how 2/3 of my 2 wings were burnt, I would give it a 6. So I'm going to meet in the middle of a 7, but like, that first wing was almost throughout pretty well cooked, and it was a very good wing, and that easily could have garnered that 8, but that second wing was just like, it looked like it belonged in like the ICU unit with like a burn victim shit. Like it was scorched.
The intensive crisp unit.
Yeah. Amount of sauce. I'm gonna go with an 8.5. That is what I want in barbecue. I didn't think it was too tacky. It had some stick to it, but you're kind of come to expect that with most barbecue.
Yeah.
But I looked at those and I actually looked at those and were like, oh, they actually look really appetizing. That's a lot of barbecue. Flavor. Vastly different here. If I had that flavor with the blue cheese at all points and times, I'm looking at it like an 8.5. When I eat that alone, it's like somebody gave me something for my child's first birthday that's baby's first barbecue set. It was the weakest barbecue flavor ever. It's almost like somebody tried to make ribs for baby, because like, it had a barbecue rib flavor. It wasn't a normal barbecue sauce, and like what you could pick up of it. But it was the most minuscule barbecue flavor ever. Yeah. And I would probably grade that a 6 if it was just off that. Meeting in the middle, I'm going to roll at a 7.
Yeah.
And am I paying for that? Absolutely fucking not. 7.5. I'm going to roll it at a 75. Like, I'm just so confused by that. It has so much promise, and then it's like me, it's going to summer school and it fucking just blows away everything else.
So this is the second Life from Legend run today, apparently.
Now that guy thinks he's cheating with his ex-wife again. What the fuck? You scumbag.
I really don't care. The crisp is the only good thing about this wing. And I'm going to give that a 7.5. Now, to shit on it. Meat, the quality of the meat itself, I usually go based off of the size of the meat, but I'm going to go with quality. They burnt the fuck out of it. It ruined the whole wing. 3. The sauce, I'll give that a 6. Just because the sauce that was blended on the wing with the flavor is so piss poor. 6 for the sauce. The flavor, it was like somebody mashed up a bunch of dog treats that were smoke flavored.
Wow.
And just made a sauce out of it.
Yeah.
I have eaten dog treats as an adult before, and I'm just going to leave it at that. That's going to get a 1.5, because I've actually not...
He'd rather have the dog treats.
I would rather have the dog treats, yeah. And then price, I'm going to go 2, because I will probably not fucking pay for those.
40. You think they can still make the top 25 now?
I highly doubt it, sir. Try these mediums.
Like, do you know those dog treats that are like the bacon bit? It's like the smoky bacon bits, and they fucking went like this in a bowl. and then put water in it, and then like, here's our
Nice
wings.
fucking deal. Hey. Yeah, I hear you.
You just transitioned from jerking one ghost off to two ghosts, and I can't wait to watch that on camera. I just start watching you go, here's the wings! You see this guy
I
OG
hope
Joe.
that's our thumbnail.
I love this angle. Yeah.
I fuck with this angle. I tried to recreate this angle last week, but we did not have room. There's a lot of barbecue sauce. Or hot sauce, whatever the
Oh,
fuck it
that's
is.
not a wing. That's a nugget. Do they not have?
Oh my god.
They don't have any drums in here. Oh, there we go. All right.
I just swallowed hot sauce, and that is flaccid.
Everyone that goes here is probably really high. They just really want.
Bro, I'd have a better time getting a root canal.
I'm curious how the pizza is now.
You ever take some dog treats and crush them up?
What where's this place?
Right across the street from Kenmore East.
They probably get a lot of business because it's better than cafeteria food.
That was not good. I'm gonna have another one just because I need
Spoiler
to
alert.
make sure.
The blue cheese doesn't save it.
That's what I was gonna see.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
What the fuck is this? Called us a wing? Unbelievable.
Their wing wrap is horrific.
Dude. No, they definitely added butter to this.
Had to have.
I think they added milk. That was just fucking liquid.
Just the leftover dog treats.
It's a 2 on the crisp. It's a 4 on the meat. It's an 8 on the sauce. Like, I'm trying to be nice. Like, that's what I want sauce-wise. It's a 6.5 on the flavor. Like, that's just watery hot sauce. You couldn't even afford Frank's. And it's a 6.5.
Might be
for the
expired
price.
frames, honestly.
It's a 54 for me. Holy fuck, that's the lowest I've given in a long time.
Crisp, a 3. It was like biting into a couch cushion. Meat, like a 4. There's broken up drums in there. The flats are tiny. It's like Gary Coleman's penis.
Man,
He's
you're-
dead!
You're on one today.
I'm just heated over these wings.
At least one thing at this table's heated, and it's not the hot wings.
Yeah.
Change
Sauce,
name or whatever.
7.5 for the sauce. I mean, that's like Kyle said, that's the best thing about them. They are saucy.
Would you give the meat?
A 3 or a 4, it doesn't really fucking matter. Flavor, a 2. There's no heat. It's bland. That's basically what I would expect medium to be, and it's almost mild. And then 0 because I wouldn't pay a penny for these.
It's a 39 from you. Well, shit.
Yeah.
You would think this is worse than Pizza I Am. We swore we'd never say the name on the show.
Yeah, right.
I think they're out of business.
They are. Fuck you, Pizza I Am.
That was so bad, dude. Remember those honey mustard?
I mean, to be fair, these are still better than Pizza I Am.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for sure. I don't
But we're
think
just coming off a high from having really good wings.
From the last month.
I think I didn't finish those wings. I think I spit them
You
out.
did spit them out.
The crisp, I'll go a 4, which with pizza places, you randomly see that. It's like their barbecues sometimes are more crispy. Like their hots, they just like, I don't know what it is. You see that from time to time. They just don't crisp them at all.
What the fuck is that?
The
What is that, Richard?
yeah, Geno.
The other pizza places don't give a fuck about their wings a lot. They're just like, yeah, we're pizza.
Hey, oh, bibbidi bobbidi, sweet sauce.
And we have wings on the menu.
No, right, for sure. The meat, a 6. You need to have like evens with drums and flats because there was like 2 drums in there. You know, if you're having like a party, hey, I'll take 20 wings, 30 wings.
Did you just become Mike Franco? Yeah, I'll take 10, 20, 30 wings. Hey, oh, hey.
Don't forget to shake your wiener when you leave somebody.
You usually want to have like half and half, but this had like 8 flats to like 2 drums. I just wasn't a fan. I give a score.
A meat?
No.
Yeah, 2.
No.
No, 4, 6, whatever. You give a 4 and a 6. I don't know for what.
There's sauce that's covering it.
There is sauce.
There is sauce, yeah. But now with the flavor, there's definitely they definitely drowned this out. This isn't straight up like Gary said. It might even be expired. It was like expired, but there was definitely butter in there. The fact that like this, and I don't typically dip a lot of blue cheese minus that barbecue, but the fact that this is remaining from the hot is awful.
Skid McMarks, but
That's bad. I couldn't even like dip it to get on the wing. That's unacceptable. A 2. That was just gross, honestly. And I'm probably not going to pay for that again. I'm going to go with 3.
Did you give me flavor?
2.
And sauce was also a 2?
Sauce was a 7.
Okay, that's what I was missing.
4, 6, 7, 2, 3. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sure looks like 44.
That's fine.
It's not good.
No.
Do not go there.
You know, this is why we do we do this wonderful podcast.
This is why we punish ourselves.
I want to share a funny story.
Sure.
We found out that when we're going to Florida, a friend of the show, Dennis, is going down, and his birthday is while we're down there. And I texted the 2 good chooches, Matt and Franco, said we should celebrate his birthday. And Franco's response was, I'm going to call the town people a chooch. And I go, I'm not bailing you out of jail. And Matt goes, I can picture it now. A group of redneck Floridians chasing Franco with pitchforks. And that's all I want in my life. Just call me a chooch, boy! Hey! You fucking chooch. Jolie just popped somewhere. The OG Jolie just popped on there.
Oh.
The OG Jolie, the OGest of Joliest. OG Jolie, OG Oli.
Generally.
Guys, 10 out of 10, do not recommend.
No.
You know the disappointment on our face last week? When we tried really good wings, and then the extra hot was not extra hot? Amplify that by 12, add an extra 69,
And then
minus 6.9.
And then add Kurt Angle.
Yeah, because at sacrifice, he knows he's going to eat these wings. Yeah, just fucking disgusting.
These were not good. No.
Captain Cajun.
Sure. PIZZ243 on all social media platforms.
All of them. Not just one.
Not just one.
2, all of them.
Follow me on Twitch. Shout out to
Black Roger 1.
Shit.
Fuck my finger!
Fantasy Beasts and Where to Find Them. In full swing of draft season. I'm intrigued, to say the least, about all the free agency here in a week. It's going to be interesting to see what teams do. There's already crazy things happening with the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Listen, free agency already happened, man.
Yeah, that's true. It's more than this,
Mike McGlinchey already signed with the Chicago Bears.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're going to take college?
Notre Dame.
Damn right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
I knew that.
Hell
And
yeah.
he's going to get paid. He's going to make bank.
Hell yeah.
Orlando Brown Jr. signed with Houston.
Oh,
I
really?
made that one up on the spot. But I've actually been hearing a lot of murmurs of McGlinchey to Chicago. Yeah.
All right.
You know, I'm friends with all those agents.
Yeah. Shout out to the Los Angeles Lakers. They've been killing it lately. And the New York Knicks as well. Fuck Dylan Brooks, because he's just a bitch, honestly. But yeah, that's all I got this week. Gary, talk to me.
Talk to me, Goose.
All right. TikiTribeTV.squarespace.com. That's where all of our podcasts are at. We got like 35,000 podcasts on there. You can listen to all.
That's a lot of podcasts.
Can you imagine? You wouldn't sleep.
I already kind of don't.
Are thriving, surviving. We don't quit. We are built different. We're going to continue to do what we do. And
although we changed our name, we still are a podcast.
yeah.
You know, of the original thing that we were doing. You know?
Hall 2 goes there. Total talk over. What am I missing? Is there a draft in here? All that stuff.
It's kind of...
Two dudes in the
kinda warm,
nude
though.
eating food. That'll happen soon.
Sooner than later, for
Sooner
sure.
than later.
Sure.
Got our boy Kyle at Chicken Dippin'.
Hell
Use
yeah.
your code 716 to get 15% off on your car insurance.
That's not it at all.
But yeah, he's our boy. Awesome with the blue cheese tubs. Can't get enough of blue cheese. I get all of the blue cheese out of there.
Great for dill dip too, dude. Like chicken
Dill dip.
and you know, dill dip.
I use it at work.
French
I,
onion dip.
I choose sunflower seeds. I spit sunflower seeds in it.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Nikki 2 Scoops.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get over there still to get the ice cream, but
Hell yeah.
haven't had a chance.
That like one milkshake that he had out there looked amazing. It had like all this candy in there.
I highly recommend anyone looking for serious change and accountabilities in their life to read Stoicism for Inner Peace, Ancient Philosophy for Everyday Life.
Heard. You got it, boss.
And also by people who stab other people in the back with Buffalo Bills jerseys when they're not your wife's.
Oh.
Sorry, did I get real there? You're all welcome to our event for the NFL Draft. It's a draft party. Wear your favorite team's jersey. $10 admission. Spare change, spare change.
Yeah.
I hope you and your wife are great.
Rent. Yeah, we gotta charge rent.
Yeah, no. That was misconstrued. We're just supposed to learn a song from the musical Rent.
What was it, like 2,007?
1,600 minutes.
I remember I was in a theater class. This very, very homosexual individual. And he started singing that song. He's like, haven't you ever watched Rent? And I'm like, no.
Was this in high school?
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
He's like, haven't you ever watched Rent? And I'm like, no. And him
Were
and
his
someone
initials
was
JM?
Huh?
Were his initials JM?
I gotta think about that, but possibly. No, it was somebody else, but I
Okay.
know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Guys, shout out to our sponsor, Jeanette at Therapy Sessions Buffalo. We get to see her this weekend.
Yeah, we do.
To play Dungeons and Dildos with her. Dungeons and Dragons.
Dildos, dildo brains.
Dildo Dragons. Shout out to Nikki 2 Scoops. We'll get there at some point. We almost went the other night, actually. Heather was desperately craving ice cream.
No, it's
I
like
just haven't had
was-
time. I've been so damn busy with everything.
Oh, when we looked into it, they closed in 10 minutes. I was like,
9.
I'm not
They
going to be
closed
that
at
guy.
9,
I'm
yeah.
not going to be that guy. So instead, she really got excited because we paid a grand total of $6 and we went to Sonic. Because milkshakes are half price after 8.
My
Oh,
milkshake
nice.
Springs all on the way.
They have an Oreo peanut butter milkshake.
Ooh,
It-
wait.
Yes.
that sounds delicious.
Sonic.
Oh.
It is crumbled cookies with just a fucking
That might be like my new
cornucopia.
favorite ice cream. Cookie dough
Yeah.
might be a new favorite of mine.
I've
Cookie dough
always,
with melted any ice cream's good with melted peanut butter.
I've always just been vanilla, but I like other ice cream.
But yeah, no, they put a cornucopia of peanut butter sauce in there. And it was wonderful.
Dairy Queen makes this like, I don't even know, it's called like a mudslide or something.
No, that's what you do in your pants.
Yes. But
No,
they put like gummy
alcohol
worms in
beverage.
it. It's really good. Or mud pie. It's like Oreo.
That's definitely what you do in your pants.
I gotta tell you something off here.
Heard, I'll figure.
Nothing to do with mud.
Is it about McDonald's?
No, it's about our boss.
It's not about McDonald's.
Oh,
I don't think you can tell it on this
no,
show.
I can't.
Nice weather today, huh?
Nice weather.
The Downy. I love fabric softener. Shout out to Kyle at Chicken Nippin'. Hit him up online. He'll be talking to us soon for the draft. Shout out to possibly making another Dynasty Football League, because apparently we got kicked out of ours because we're too good. Fuck you guys. That's it, guys. Gary Coleman. Until next time, keep on spreading your wings. We're going to spread your legs.
Consensually.
Consensually.